Hi everyone, welcome to this week's video for you, our school community. A great first week back after the half-term holiday, and especially for Year 5, they've been on their residential trip, overnight stay to the Pioneer Centre, and that's a really special event in Year 5's calendar, and they've had a great time. Take a look at the photographs in this video to see what they've been up to. This is our Christmas edition video, letting you know everything that's happening at Wren's Nest for 2024. Lots of information in this video, but next Monday the 11th, a newsletter will be coming home detailing all the information that's actually in this video too, along with some raffle tickets, our grand draw tickets for you to sell to family and friends. Lots of great prizes, but again in this video it details what the grand draw is all about, and of course we have the return of our Christmas market. If you've got any questions about Christmas or anything, as always, you know where we are. Have a lovely weekend, and I'll see you all next week. Bye bye. Year 5 have visited the Pioneer Centre this week, and it's a highlight, I would say, of a child's time here at Wren's Nest. It's a residential visit where they go and explore lots of exciting things, work together as a team, and most of the time overcome fears that they may have. They've had a wonderful time, as you can see from these photographs. Take a look at a special and important memory they will keep forever. This week in school, we have been looking at the history and importance of Remembrance Day, Armistice Day to some. We as a school, through a whole school assembly, have looked at the history of this important event, what's happened before today that shaped today as historians, and how it's important to continue, even in our modern day, the importance of peace in our lives, in our country, and also across the world. Take a look at the assembly on our website if you want to talk to your child about it. This week in school we are going to be selling poppies ahead of Remembrance Sunday this coming week. So if your child wants to bring in a donation, they're usually 20 pence, but they can do, just to support the Royal British Legion with us here at Wren's Nest. Next Friday is Children in Need, and as part of what we do here to raise awareness of this wonderful charity is we are having a messy hair day in school, so you can come with a crazy or wild hairstyle for the day, but uniform is to be worn. Please bring a donation to raise money for Children in Need, but we're looking for children with great and different hair that day. As well as we are promoting our Children in Need raffle. You can pick one of Pudsy's spots and you can choose that and you can win a prize. It's 20p a go, but again, it's something to raise money for this wonderful charity. Why not support us and Children in Need with one of these things? Plans for Christmas this year are well underway, and we will be bringing details to you about everything we are doing here at Wren's Nest as we celebrate Christmas with you very soon. A newsletter and a video will be coming home to you next week, giving you all the details you will need to join us in our festive fun, as well as exciting things that you can bring your family to join in with as well. Lots of you are attending our Early Birds Breakfast Club. It's free to you all from 8:20 till 8:40 every day. If it's something you're interested in, please just come along. You don't need to book. You just turn up and start the day right with a very full tummy and a chat with your friends. What a great way to begin the day. Here are our family and adult education information details for this academic year. Why not join us at one of the things that we are offering for this academic year? Some of the things that we are offering are new, like Craft and Chat and Move It or Lose It. The next slide gives some details about both of these events that will be taking place. But if you're interested in maths or English, our Triple P or Job Club, please contact Julie Smith or Tracy Cadman or myself or Mrs Smith to sign up to one of these events, as well as one of the new events that have been ideas from our school community. As you will be aware, attendance guidance has changed for all schools nationally. This came into effect over the 6 weeks holidays on the 19th of August. There are some key changes to our attendance policy, and during the holiday, Mrs. Smith, our new attendance champion, sent you all a notification via Parent Hub. There will also be a newsletter to support this, so that it helps you understand the change to our attendance policy and key things you need to know. As I've said, Mrs. Smith is our attendance champion. She's also our designated safeguarding lead in school, and she's the key person alongside Mrs. Cadman, who will help and support attendance. We cannot authorise holidays, and attendance needs to be gold level if you choose to take your child out of school. We cannot authorise attendance. The following slide has a detailed roadmap that we've created to show you in a kind of picture form what the policy actually means and the implications it could have. If you've got any questions, please don't hesitate to contact Mrs. Smith, Mrs. Cadman, or obviously myself. We're happy to help and talk about your child's attendance. We often say to the children that attendance is a life skill, one that we carry right the way through our lives as we move from school into college, universities, jobs, future lives, appointments, anything that we carry out as an adult. Regular attendance for children means they make the most of their education in improving their life chances in adult life, and that's something that we feel is vital that we share with our children. That becomes an ingrained life skill for them. These are the key staff who are here to help around anything to do with attendance. As I've said, Mrs. Smith is our new attendance champion. Mrs. Cadman is also her support and will work closely with Mrs. Smith, as she always has done. These two ladies are always on the gate, so please catch up with them should you need to. And then the rest of us here, Mrs. Hill in the office, myself, Miss Harris, Mrs. Pugh, who's our business manager, as well as Mrs. Smith, our family support worker, are all here to help and support to ensure your child has good attendance. Remember, you can still send your class teacher an email with work you've done at home or any questions about your learning that you may have. Here are the email addresses for each of the year groups. Just another way you can communicate with us if you need to. As always, please stay connected, pass on any information you receive to people that you know who don't receive it, and Parent Hub and the school website are the best places to go to access the most up-to-date information. Here are some of the key contact details for you in terms of how you can contact us as a school. We have 2 mobile telephones that are manned every day by our family support working team. That's available to you. We've got our main school telephone line and also our email address. This is in addition to our year group email addresses. If you have got any questions, you want to let us know that your child's not in school because they're poorly, please telephone us or drop us a message to let us know why not. Any way you want to contact us, this is the way to do it, and we're here to help. The door is always open for you. We really do value our families and all that they bring to Wren's Nest. However big or small your question, the door will always be open and we're always here for you. Take care.